I was visiting all different schools like throughout the spring, and they called me up, and I connected with them in September, and so they called me back up and wanted me to come and visit. And right immediately when I got on campus, I loved the campus, loved everyone there. And like a couple days after that, I decided that I wanted to go there and like get it over with, my decision, and get it done before the big July season. So I verbaled on Mother's Day, and I called up the coach and wanted to speak to his wife because his wife is a big role in like the team, and they always have family dinners there. So I decided to call her and tell her that I was verbaling there.
It was a difficult process for her. She was highly recruited, a lot of different schools. I can't imagine being that age and having to go through that process. Holy Cross is a great school. I'm really happy for her.
And just take us through the process. I know you've been getting letters since your freshman year. Like you said, you were on the AAU circuit, so people know who you were. Take us through the process. That's a tough process. You got a lot of people talking to you.
Yeah, it's difficult to figure out what schools, like narrow it down almost. And you have to sift through a bunch of different mail that isn't really to what what you want to see. So it's like hard because they're all coming from different aspects. You don't know where they're coming from, like who they have on their list, and they don't know who you have on your list. So it's kind of all about timing, and I think Holy Cross, the timing was perfect.
Now, obviously, your sister went through it with field hockey not too long ago. She's just going to be a junior. Seeing her go through that process, did that help? Did you lean on her for advice? And obviously your mom and dad knew what was going on as well.
Mm-hmm. I definitely leaned more on my parents. Darby's was a different way. Like, I don't know if it was just the sport, but the way that she went through it, it was like immediate. She went to their camp and immediately the coach wanted her and wanted her there. So she like immediately knew she wanted to go there.
And you touched upon it before. How big is it to get this over with, your decision? Now you can just go out and concentrate on hoops.
I mean, it's a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and I mean, I don't know if it puts more pressure on me to look better, but I think it's going to push me to work harder and get as good as I can so that I can show everyone that I've done it and other people can do it as well.
I was not fortunate enough to be in that position. I wish I was, where I had to make a decision. But I can imagine that having that weight off your shoulders would be great. Just go out and play basketball. Nothing to think about. I know the process is grueling at times. Lots of phone calls, lots of emails and texts from coaches. So to not have to worry about that and just be able to play basketball, I imagine would be a good feeling.
And in talking to the coach at Holy Cross, he's been there for a long time. Where do they envisage you, a 1 or a 2 or a combo?
I think definitely a point guard position. They bring in 5 in the 2016 class. So I think definitely I'll be a point guard, maybe even a shooting guard for them. So hopefully it'll all work out.
And just talk about the High Point program, the girls program over the last 10 years. More than that, probably about 15 years. It's just been fantastic, sending on players to play at all sorts of divisions, and you're playing Division I. What's it say about this program?
Definitely everyone's known this program is amazing. I think the more people that go on to play basketball in college from this school show it every single year. So I think I'm just another part of their legacy, and it's great.
And obviously, what are the goals for senior year? I can't believe it's a senior year already, but what are you hoping to do?
I'm hoping to lead my team to a sectional title, hopefully, and I just want us to keep working as hard as we can, be better than we were last year, and I hope we can achieve that with only one senior missing.
It'll be obviously difficult to replace April, 1,000-point scorer, someone who did a lot for us over the last 4 years, moving on to bigger and better things in college. We do have a lot of returning players back. We have a big junior class that'll be seniors, and then we have some young kids that'll be ready to step up into some new roles. So I'm excited. I know it's only July. I just listened to Maddie talk a little bit about that ultimate goal of winning a sectional title. Clearly it's July, but I'm thinking about it, so I'm excited about what lies ahead.